now and then just capture.
The floor is yours, Nicki.
Hi, I'm Nicki Donnelly. Basically, I've given you a little pamphlet in the Rewalk sheet which gives you more information about myself and my journey because we're limited with time. But in 2009 I was a police officer. I was injured on duty as a police officer. I was severely assaulted and car crashed on duty, which led to a spinal cord injury, T4 complete, which means I'm paralysed from the chest down. On top of that, my degenerative bone and joint disease that I had as a child when I was born with progressed in my upper body, affecting my fingers and wrists. As well as that, I had brain damage where my cognitive memory is impaired. From 2009 to 2012, I was in permanently in hospital and in permanent brain and spinal injury rehabilitation within the police force. During that period of my time, I found it very difficult to accept my spinal cord injury. The reason being, I was a police officer. I became a police officer from the age of 18. I worked really hard to help people. On top of that, I had a daughter. I couldn't have children, so my daughter was 3 when my spinal cord injury happened. So when I was at hospital, my body had deteriorated from being so strong, muscly, having a functioning bladder and bowel. My bones were strong, to going down to 6 stone, where I lost control of my bladder and bowels, and I have turned the back again. On top of that, all my muscles had wasted away rapidly, where I was sticks and bones. My speech muscles had gone, so I was unable to communicate, and that my body was fractured in my body. So I was permanently bedbound and bedridden, to the point where the specialist did actually tell my family she will die if she doesn't start fighting back, because I had deteriorated rapidly. The reason why I couldn't accept my spinal cord injury was I was away from my daughter for nearly 2 years. She's what I fight for. Rewalk was introduced to me last year in April 2016. I had never heard of an exoskeleton, even though there's loads out there. I've never used a standing frame because my body was beaten up quite badly where I couldn't use anything. When Rewalk approached me, they told me they had a sponsor, in particular a sponsor who wanted to donate a device that enables a person to walk again with a spinal cord injury. They wanted to show recognition for police officers' welfare, which today I'm the first police officer in the UK to receive this life-changing technology. When I first got into my device, it was very difficult for me to understand not just the technicality of it, but being told there is a possibility you can walk again. But my daughter was with me, so she was my constant inspiration to not give up and to try it. And I was told it's a possibility and may not work because of how bad my body was. I had no core ability. So I had to go into the gym, start training, build my stamina up, which I did. Originally, my focus was just to walk. I want my daughter's birthday wish to come true that she made on her birthday. That was my main focus, just to walk. As soon as I was able to stand up into the device, my daughter said her wish had come true. I was able to walk. Because I believed in my Rewalk that I could stand at that very moment and make my daughter's wish come true, I said to the Rewalk team, I'm going all in. I want to walk. I want to be the mum that my daughter deserves. So I spent a lot of time in the gym building my core, psychologically talking with my family, eating healthily, and I was able to walk independently in under 7 weeks in 7 hours without any trainers. At that time, my main focus was walking. Over that 7-week period, it became 2 months, 3 months. I started using the device every day in the summer, then every other day. I then started seeing something that I used to be embarrassed to talk about. My bladder and bowels no longer got infected. Since April of last year, I haven't literally stepped foot into a hospital with UTIs and bowel infections. My bladder and bowel has improved. Yes, it won't replace and make them back to normal, but my daughter sees me every day at home now because I'm not in hospital. What shocked me more than anything is throughout my video diary, my muscle function came back, my bone density improved. My family has seen the psychological benefits for me where I'm happier. The reason being, each and every one of you will know when something significant has happened to you from spinal cord injury, your freedom of choice is taken away from you. That's what you're fighting for. So having that Rewalk has given me that freedom of choice to use it when I want. Not as a form of rehabilitation now, because I use it at home. My robotic legs I use at home, I take my daughter to school. I don't need to use it every day because I can get the benefit once a week to use it. And that's the reasons why I literally put my heart and soul into the Rewalk technology and why I believe it is beneficial for spinal cord injuries. And I've got quite a high injury. The only advice I do give to people is you've got to be realistic and you have to put all the hard work into using the technology, just like in wheelchair rehabilitation. It's hard work, but the end goal is there's something out there that isn't just a wheelchair. You've got that choice and it's down to yourselves. And now you're going to see.
Right. We'll try to wait now. So all these devices have got various ways of keeping you safe within it. So with Rewalk, there's a shin, thigh, pelvis waist.
So that's the good thing with this. This is the important part on the shin. That will lock your knees in. And my initial concern was, am I going to fall? But once you trust your device, it straps you all in. I'm paralysed from here, so this will hold me. And you might notice this is my natural posture. This is how I live day in, day out. It affects my breathing. So you'll notice just getting into the device just to have that posture corrected. Yeah, that's it. And move it forward again. The way Stephen does it is, I hold you on the shoulders and you lift me into
Right. I've never had a cuddle lift before, so just turn away. Block your knees.
Yeah. And then just throw it down.
Just throw you down. Okay, knees further back. Yeah, good. Okay.
So, spasms, that's the one thing that have reduced.
So you use your own little hook legs that you put your shoes, you go inside the shoes to support the.
So under these shoes, we've got an orthotic plate, and they are custom to your feet. The beauty of the Rewalk technology is it's custom built for you. It is designed for your size, your leg size. It can be adjusted. The step distance can be adjusted. The speed can be adjusted. Today I've put it on a low speed purely because of the size of this room, and you'll be able to see the benefit of me walking at the pace that I need to show you at. I normally have it on one of the very top speed because I've got a daughter who wants to get to school as quickly as possible, because the 20-minute journey is a 40-minute journey with me in the Rewalk technology.
How many places on there? All the way to the top, or?
That's it, yeah. Right. This used to take me 20 minutes the very first time I started getting into the device. It took two of my permanent personal assistants to lift me into the device. I've improved over time that I can independently transfer as well. Just like yourselves, I have good and bad days. Just because I can walk with a Rewalk technology, I am still paralysed from the chest down. And when it's the winter and the cold, you'll notice yourselves that your body spasms a lot more. You won't use your technology or your wheelchair as much in the winter. That is something I accept, but I don't give up. I just get back into the device and restart.
And a bit like Henry Ford, you can have it any colour you want, as long as it's black. So how long, when you're at home and you've got an audience, how long do you get in and out, would you say?
This is probably the first time I've allowed myself to show yourselves the real version of how long it does take to get into the device. I've improved. It literally takes less than 4 minutes now.
Yeah, how short it is to get into the device.
Yeah. So it's literally this time that I'm doing it.
And what's the longest period you've been up in a day?
2.5 hours. And I also did a 2.5 hours race in the Birmingham Run with my daughter to raise awareness for spinal cord injury, where I placed, and it took 2.5 hours to do just 2.5k. But just to do that and share my Rewalk experience is what I wanted to show to people, that especially spinal cord injury people in a wheelchair, that it isn't about doing a marathon. We don't need to prove ourselves to do sports, but just to walk with your family, just to go for a walk, that is our dream, as what we want. They're normal things that people take for granted that we have to fight for, but we can get that back with the Rewalk technology.
So the initial control is all off a watch. You'll see Nicki using a watch, setting the sit to stand mode, which is stood to walk. And then the actual mechanism for making one foot step in the other is it leaning her weight.
Oh, let's have fun on this floor.
Good floor, bad floor?
Very slippy floor,
Right.
but we'll see.
As you earlier, wasn't it? Just say that. Right.
And what I was going to say is initially what happens is when you are sitting, you've gone from a sitting position, the automatic reaction is as soon as you've stood up, it's dizziness because the blood is pumping a lot more now. That's very normal and it does subside over time. I still suffer from it, but it's showing the initial work that it's going through, and you do overcome it and get used to it. Okay. Lisa, I did that myself. It's been a while. Or did you have to help me?
No, it was all yourself.
Oh, yay. And as you can see, me being a girl, I like to still fix myself. Yeah. So you can probably notice that's the initial reaction. I'm okay now. John?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you can see, the biggest picture is my posture. You probably notice I'm a lot more upright. The circulation is improving. So it doesn't matter if I'm paralysed from there. The fact that as soon as I've stood up, my body's able to stretch. That's something that I'm not able to do in a wheelchair. And it helps my breathing. So it's helping the circulation and your posture. And just like what John said, standing is good, but the next set of your benefits is getting the body walking again. And to do that, I shift my body weight. And that's something that Rex doesn't do, but it's different. We've got loads of different advantages. But I have to use my shoulders to tilt my weight because I'm paralysed from here. So the way I do my walking now is a lot better. It's not as obvious, and I'm shifting my body weight. So as you can see, the crutches are there for a reason. So the crutches are very important. You have to have the crutches for your balance. Without the crutches, if you took them away, there is nothing there for me to hold my weight when I'm collapsed. But as I'm walking, last year it was exaggerated. I was literally hanging on to dear life. But over training, you get used to, the body gets used to it, you start training, and then you might have noticed I'm able to now do that. How much this is? Rewalk now is priced at retail